Hi guys, Hassan.
Hi guys, Hassan guys, welcome to Islamic Readalong guys. This is a book on the Sahabas. This is one of the Sahaba in the Prophet Sallallahu time, Salman al-Farsi. He was originally from Asfahan in Persia and was known as Salman al-Farsi or Salman the Persian, and he was also known by the title Salman al-Khair. Salman was born into a well-to-do household of Isfahan. His father was the chief of a village named Jayan and was its richest inhabitant as well. Little Salman was the apple of his father's eye, and both the son and father loved each other dearly. So now, we get interesting here now. At that time, the people of Persia followed the religion of Zoroastrianism. They worshipped fire, but the religion of his people left Salman unsatisfied, and he could not find any rational answers to all these questions popping up in his mind. One day, Salman went by chance into a church and was impressed by the way the Christians were praying. He was immediately drawn to their religion. Salman's father was deeply shocked to learn of his son's interest in Christianity. He feared that his beloved Salman would leave his own religion to make sure that Salman would not go anywhere. He locked up Salman in his house, but Salman, however, managed to free himself and run away. He joined a caravan going to Syria. Then he met a bishop who was a high official of the Christian church and became a Christian himself. He began to serve the bishop and spent a long time in his company. Salman reaches Arabia. After the bishop died, Salman left Syria. He visited mosques in Iraq and many other places where he met a number of learned men from among the Christians. One of them told them about a prophet mentioned in the Bible who would appear in the land of the Arabs. The Prophet ﷺ would be known, the Prophet would be known for his strict honesty. He would never ask for charity for himself, but would accept gifts. Salman wanted to know more about the whole matter, so he decided he must go to Arabia. One day, Salman found a group of Arab leaders from the tribe of Kalb. As he was passing through Umar, where he was at that time, he offered them all money. He had to take him. He had to take him with them to the lands of Arabia. Arabs. They agreed, and he handed the money over to him. The caravan set off for Arabia. When he reached a spot somewhere halfway between Syria and Medina, the Arabs broke the agreement and sold Salman to a Jew. Salman became a slave. Later on, his Jewish owner sold him to a nephew of his who belonged to the tribe of Banu Qurayza in Yathrib. In this way, Salman found himself in Yathrib. Salman found life in Yathrib very hard. His new master burdened him with many harsh tasks and treated him worse than an animal. Salman meets the Prophet ﷺ. One day, Salman was working a palm orchid when he heard that a man who claimed to be a prophet was coming there. Salman could wait no longer. That evening, he took some dates that he had gathered and went to the Prophet ﷺ's place. He met the Prophet ﷺ and said, I have heard that you are a righteous person and that you have companions with you uh, who are strangers here and in need. Here is something from me as sadka. I see that you deserve it more than the others. Salman immediately noticed that the Prophet ﷺ asked his companions to eat the dates, but he himself did not eat any. When the Prophet ﷺ left Cuba for Medina, Salman again gathered some dates when he went to the Prophet ﷺ and said, I noticed that you did not eat any of the sadka I gave. This, however, is a gift for you. This time, both the Prophet ﷺ and his companions ate the days Salman had brought. Salman, seeing the righteous honesty of the Prophet ﷺ, immediately acknowledged him as the true Prophet and accepted Islam, free from slavery. Salman was unable to fulfill the obligations of Islam due to his slavery. He could not participate in the battles of Badr and Uhud. The Prophet ﷺ asked him to pay compensation to his master and set himself free. 300 date palms and 4 ukiah of gold was set as a compensation amount. The Prophet ﷺ asked the companions to help their brother. The companions made the contribution of the trees, and soon 300 trees were collected. The Prophet ﷺ then gave him gold worth 40 ukiah as the Prophet had received as booty, gold equal to a hen's egg, which is equal to 40 ukiah. Salman gave all of this to his master and set himself free from slavery. After this, Salman began serving the Prophet ﷺ, and then the Prophet ﷺ paired him with the companion Abu Darda, who belonged to Medina. When the Meccans decided to attack Medina, Salman suggested the Muslims use a Persian military tactic to defend Medina. The idea was to dig a ditch around Medina to keep the Quraysh army at bay. This is why the ensuing class came to know the Battle of Khandak or the trench. When the Meccan leader Abu Sufyan saw the ditch, he commented that this strategy had not been used by the Arabs ever before, and they had been outwitted by the Muslims. Hope you enjoy the Islamic reading along, guys. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Be good. See you guys. Bye.